Hi, Soul Family. Hi. Okay, we're doing our day's reading. We're doing it late. It's 12:30, but I've been up since forever. I don't know if you guys caught the live feeds this morning, but they were they were incredible. They were freaking incredible. I literally, I can't get over what happened. If you guys haven't seen them, I was running out of battery and I kept getting, what is it? I kept getting bounced off. Song right now. There ain't nothing holding me back. There ain't nothing holding me back. She says she's never afraid. She's not really into hesitating. That's me. Okay, that's my babe talking. I talked to you guys about the Snow Geese, right? Yesterday, about how they were Twin Soul Totems. I mean, they are Twin Soul Totems. Well, if you haven't watched what just happened today, it was the most magical feed ever. Because literally, Spirit showed up with them. They showed up. The Snow Geese, a pair, 2 snow geese that I've never seen before, and I know, God, I don't even know where to go right now. Remember when I showed you the pictures of the 2 that were butting heads, right? They couldn't get it together. They were locking horns, but they were twins. One had freckles on their skin. The one unicorn was really, really white and beautiful, and the other one looked like it had, I called it a paint. But the paint had a perfectly straight horn, and the beautiful glistening white one had a crooked horn. So your horn is their psychic antenna. They forgot to bring that out. So the one that had the straight horn was the one that was freckled on the outside, and the other one that had the bent horn. So there's something got in the way of their psychic antenna. And it was clear that I was saying, you know, when I spoke about the 2 horses that I saw in Wisconsin. There was a pair of them, little metal horses, little rides on a children's playground. And the one, I said, oh, look, he's bright and shiny and all painted, because the one on the left, he was all pretty. And I said, look at him running after her. And then you go to her, and she's all faded. And I said, God, she said the shit kicked out of her, which is me, right? And I'm like, oh. So when we were down there, when I was down there about to start the live feed, up comes these 2 snow geese, and I will tell you, I've never seen these here, never, ever. And they came right up to me. It's on the video. They came right up to my camera, and guess what? The female had freckles. That was me, the one that had the shit kicked out of her. But she was the venturesome one. She was the one that was moving. She was on the move. That's me. That's the one who just has such strong faith, you know. But I've got to tell you, the reason I lost my mind is because snow geese, they are the Twin Soul Totem. The Snow Geese people are seekers of the spiritual enlightenment on the highest of levels. Well, there's our card. Though stoic, the Snow Goose love belongs to no other than the true twin flame. The true twin flame. This is my babe. This is me and my babe. And for Spirit to bring that up close to me, up close and personal, I put all the information up for you guys if you want to look at it. But I lost the feed because my battery was running out, and so my girlfriend Christina gave me, why am I shuffling? I already have the card. My girlfriend Christina gave me a link to try and figure out how to pull it from in my email and stick it onto YouTube. I hope that I can figure it out. I tried to do it. I tried to download it, and I am absolutely ridiculous when it comes to computer stuff. I'm not good at it. So I tried to do it, and it looked like it was working, and it didn't work. It didn't work. So I'm hoping somebody else can help me out, you know, and help me do this. Okay. I'm so excited, I can't even handle it. And if you had seen me on the reading, oh my God. I was all over the place. I literally lost my mind. Okay. There he is, the green man of the forest, the knight of the earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. And look at him on his Palomino pony. They are twins. These 2 are united. Okay? And look where he is, where I want to live. And I keep talking about that, right? I keep talking about that. My girlfriend Caitlin sent me a present today. Now here's how accurate our readings are. A gift is on the way, right? That's what we got. Well, I got my gift, and inside there was a gift card, gas card. and somebody said to me yesterday, can't you just take off for a couple of days and go to Sedona and check things out, right? Because I got to move forward. So I asked my girlfriend Trisha. She just asked me if we wanted to go somewhere, and I said, you know what? Let's go. Let's rent a motorhome so we can take the cats, or let's just take the cars and go. So it's about forward movement. And today is 11/11, you know, 11/11, and the twin soul connection is 11. Oh my God, 11/11/11. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so here it is. It's where I want to live. I was worrying about my canoe, thinking, shoot, you know, I won't be able to be rowing around anywhere in Sedona. There's only a river. But maybe, you know, Spirit says, take your first steps. Go where you want to go. And if you need to be course corrected, we will course correct you. And we were told that the two that were, we had that message about the two that had to take their paths separately. They were learning their paths on their own, and then they would have to go in different directions, and they would meet back up again together. And that is what twin souls do. So perhaps my twin is off here doing this, and I've got to do my thing. But regardless, whoever this person represents in your life, look at him. He's happy. He's confident. He's adorned. He's world traveled. Look at the jewels, and look at them. Look at both of them. Man, they're in sync. They're one. It reminds me of on Avatar, where Jake went and picked his dragon, right? And once you link up, they become one. They move in unison. Horse, always forward movement, right? Look at that. Look at the energy moving around. God, it's beautiful there. Beautiful, beautiful. The dogwoods represent things too, remember? And look at the season. Oh, I'm breathing deep. Okay, so if this is somebody that they're speaking about this night in your earth, the night of the earth, this person is grounded. This person is loyal, dedicated, dependable, well-trained. You know, he's not yet a king, but he does well over time. It could be that he's only a knight because he's younger, right? Which my twin is younger. He's 10 years younger than me. This is a nature lover, an animal lover, probably a vegetarian, like my twin. Detail-oriented, diligent, thoughtful. But the words that I love is honorable and kind. Oh, love. So if that's the person in your life, there he is, right? Now, if it's speaking about a situation, it's talking about it's time to get things done. It's time to leave the planning stage behind, as the Spirit's continually saying that to us, right? It's about time to take action. That's why he's on his horse. It's time to move, right? Honor your promises and commitments. Move forward on what you've said. Attend to the details. Be thorough about it. This is it. This is about renewed motivation. This is about business travel, right? This is about this is definitely about a guardian angel hanging over you right now. And they talk about increased abundance. Everything around this entire thing is incredible. Abundance is knowledge, love, ideas, opportunity, help. And look at the energy. As I said, it's just the movement is huge. So yes, there are challenges, and when you look at it, this is what I got today. I kept not being able to see things because I was too closely focused, right? And we kept getting that people are overanalyzing things. You're looking at the details. You're getting too hung up on the details. You're not seeing the bigger picture. So, you know, what's interesting is when we back up, this just looks like really steep, heavy, gnarly mountains, right? But once you get going on your path, this is what it looks like as you're traveling. This looks like what this is what looks like that in there too. You just can't see it from back here. So sometimes, you know, you see these big challenges, but just take a little step at a time, right? And don't get so freaking hung up on the details. It's time to move. Ooh! Song. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming too, babe. I do. I feel it coming too. Oh, why do you get blurry? Why do you get blurry? Okay, I gotta, oh my God. It was right there. It went right here. It went over to get that flower there, and it went right over to Lily, and then it went here. Hi, Mama's chicken. Hi. Want to say hi, everybody? Say, I waked up my mommy all night last night. I waked her up all night. 5 times in the middle of the night, I waked my mommy up. I needed her. I needed her attention. I did. I needed my mommy. And she gave her attention. Yep, she kept me frickin' awake all night long. Yes, she did. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next card. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I feel it coming, babe. I hope somebody can help me figure out how to get that video onto my YouTube, because everyone needs to see that. That was insane. And right before that, remember we had the Black Widow? Remember I said yesterday with creativity? I kept getting that message. Every time I see the Black Widow, the Black Widow, and things with Spider, I said I feel bad because I don't want to give the Spider a bum rap, because the Spider is about creativity, right? But whenever you see the Black Widow or the spider, what comes to mind is a mother-in-law or a mother figure, mother organization, a mother figure, mother. But it's a negative. It's the Black Widow. You know, somebody who bites your head off, feeds on you. I think about the drone and the queen bee, right? Off with your head. And the reason is because you know that when the drone mates with the queen bee, its penis explodes inside of her and it dies. And she leaves a trail behind her. Yeah. So bring on the drone, I heard in my head. Bring on the drone. With that queen who is always yelling, off with his head. So today, and remember yesterday I said we need to be aware. We were shown about making new alliances and be careful of the alliances that we have. And reconsider the alliances we have. Strengthen some cords and disconnect other cords completely in our web of creation, right? And we said we don't have to worry because Spirit will show us, you know, who the Black Widow is or who it is that's drilling the hole in our boat. You know, be careful. There's somebody drilling holes in your boat. Be careful if, you know, make sure you know who's on your team because there is someone. And I said, Spirit will show us. So as I went outside and I'm running, I dropped my cards and what's there on the ground in front of me? Spirit made sure that I knew by dropping my cards. I look and there's a Black Widow and its body was like this, right? You could see the red on its belly. And I thought, the last time you showed up, you pretended you were dead, but you came back to life. I thought you were dead, but as soon as I touched her, she scurried away. She was still alive. So this time I poked it and it was fried. She was dead. Dead. So the queen, the one that was yelling off with your head, she's dead. She's dead. So long live the real queen, which is me. Ooh. One more from this deck and one from Shapeshifter. No. I don't know. Oracle of Shadows and Light? Song right now, You're Toxic. I'm addicted to you, but you're toxic. I'm addicted to you, but you're toxic. This is a spy song. Guy's an undercover agent. Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels. Unity, yes. Well, this is absolutely. Alrighty. Here you see Archangel Sandalphon. Look at him. Look at that wizard. Remember we were told that there's a wise one coming forward, right? He could have come forward as a mentor. He could have come forward as someone in your life. Or he could come forward in the spirit realm. Well, here is Archangel Sandalphon coming forward in the spirit realm. And he is talking to you about spiritual organizations, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends, right? So here's our follow-up to the message that we got. So look at him sitting there with his staff. Remember, yesterday we were told it's time to get a staff. It's time to go to places where you feel that connection. It's time for me to go to Sedona. It's time for me to grab one of my favorite staffs and go to Sedona. So for you, they want you to seek out interesting. I'm curious about the traditional viewpoints or methods because to me, in spirituality, it's not traditional. The viewpoint or the method isn't traditional. So right now, what they want you to do though is expand your group. Definitely move from the friggin' 5-story up in the air ivory tower, right? Get out of that tower. It's about maybe enrolling in a class or joining a spiritual organization. It's definitely. This is the traditional viewpoints and methods. We don't want you to look at that. This is now the time to question that. Question and review the rules and restrictions that have been placed on you by these traditional viewpoints or methods. Is this by family? Is this by yourself? Is this how you were raised? You need to make sure that everything is fair to everyone involved. This is about lifting. When you do this, when you're able to connect and do this, you're able to lift previous blocks to manifestation. Because this is blocking you in. The old ways are locking you in. This is about experts or mentors. This is about searching for the meaning in life. Look at him look at that. Can you see the phoenix rising, his wings out all over the place? This is coming from the ashes. This is stepping into your highest power and recognizing who you are, the divinity. Look at the halo above his head. This man knows his connection to spirit. I know who I am. I am wearing this physical suit, but I have the power of the ages with me. Look at all the symbols flying around everywhere, all around him. He's connecting and he's thinking. He's deeply thinking and paying attention. This is about having faith in groups of people, spiritual, like-minded people, right? The right people. This is about spiritual institutions. This is about moving forward and connecting with what you've asked from spirit. Sandalphon, he's the one who delivers prayers from the earth realm to spirit. So call upon him. If you need your faith bolstered and you need your commitment strengthened to follow your dreams and goals. Number 5, big changes, always positive. A rumbling through your entire existence. It's a good idea to call on Spirit for help. So call on Archangel Sandalphon. The song right now, Pain Has Made Me a Believer. I'm tired of the way things used to be, right? Don't tell me who you think that I can be, because I'm the master of my sea. Ooh, somebody's making waves, and that's what they're doing, because check it out. Look at the waves on the water. Yep, you're making waves, babe. Good. We watched. You guys, it wasn't even just the Snow Geese, but while the Snow Geese made their presence, right after that, there was a couple. There was a mallard and his girlfriend, and all of a sudden there was a huge fight that took place within the group. Whether it was an organization, which is whatever it was, you saw this mallard. He stood up all of a sudden, and he went at it with this one, and he literally beat the shit out of him. And you know, that could be. It isn't about physically aggressively doing something. It is about somebody he was standing in his integrity. He was not backing down, and he pushed that one way out. And when he did, he came up in the water, and he stood up on the water and waved his wings. He was like victorious, and we got victory yesterday. Fast movement, right? Victorious. And then he went over to the pair, the Snow Geese, and they calmly went over here. So to me, what it represented was that mallard was Spirit kicking ass. It was karma coming full circle, and karma was saying, this is happening. I told you, the Father said that when the twin souls are meant to come together, it doesn't matter where you are or who does what. Somebody wrote me a letter yesterday privately, right? Didn't tell me who they were. Someone is blocking you. Somebody's blocking something of yours that you are meant to have, and I know what it was. I know what it was. It's my twin soul connection, and there was a block. There was a big block, but you know what? Spirit doesn't recognize any blocks. See this ice cube? You see this glacier? You see this freaking iceberg? Done. Done. Spirit says, this is nothing. I will pulverize this. Poosh. This turns to water. This is nothing. This is actually salt that will melt in the water as soon as Spirit says it's time. Because when the Father says it's time for something to occur, for the twin souls to come together, for you to move forward on your spiritual path, it doesn't matter what blockages are there, even if they're in your own mind, they will make sure that it's taken care of. And that's what was represented. It was amazing to witness. It was amazing. Oh, God. So many messages. What a totally magical, magical day. And here I was up all night last night. 5 times in the middle of the night. 5 times! There you go. Big changes for the positive. Lily screaming at me. Screaming at me. She wouldn't stop. She didn't want to be fed. She wanted me to massage her. It's like she was stressed out. She was anxious. So perhaps my twin was about to go through all of this energetically and needed my strength. So what did I do with Lily? I worked on her and my twin. I did Reiki healing energy on them. Both of them. And what we saw in the water was, you know, maybe I get things ahead of time and it's about to occur, but I'm telling you, I'm not worried about the block that's there because it will disintegrate. Whatever the block is for me, it's not in my way any longer. You know, we have to look at things as if they've already happened, right? As if they have already happened. Thank you for bringing my twin and I back together. Thank you for dissolving the blockages in front of us, whether they are in our own minds or there are other people coming against us. And then for you guys, whatever it is for you, you know, for me, thank you for dissolving the blockages about moving forward and where I'm meant to go and how I'm supposed to do this. Dissolve the blockages about my car. You know, what do I do with that? What do I do for my work? What do I do for where I'm living? Spirit dissolves it. I'm just going to do what I need to do, and you guys just need to do what you need to do. Move forward on your spiritual path. But it's your spiritual path. As long as you're doing your spiritual work, Spirit takes care of the rest. Aha. We just had this recently. Okay. There she is. And she's got that pumpkin. Funny. We had this right around Halloween time. Look, she's got my hair too. And she had a brilliant idea. Maybe my brilliant idea was what I just told you. Caitlin sent me the gas card, and maybe I'm going to go to Sedona for a couple days and figure stuff out. It's an aha moment. Whatever it is, the light just went on for you. So there's something. If you haven't had an idea that comes to you, it's about to come to you. There's something that's about to be lit up. She's got the gears. You know, the gears are working. And sometimes, like I said in the live feed, sometimes we're going in one direction. Like I think I'm going to Sedona, right? Spirit may say, no, you're not going there. But they do want me to move forward on my path, right? So the gears are going. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. And I start moving towards it, right? And then Spirit may come along and reroute the course. So we always have to say, whatever's in our highest good. So that or something better. Whatever it is, you're about to have an amazing thought, a brilliant insight, some kind of an idea that's going to illuminate things. But action needs to be taken when? Yesterday, tomorrow, next week, right now. Action needs to be taken immediately while the idea is fresh and new. No more procrastination. How often have we been told that in this last while? No more procrastination. It's time for this little horse to move forward, right? Follow that moment into action and watch everything change in front of you. You watch abundance, creativity, satisfaction start taking place in your life. This little girl needs to get on that horse and start moving, right? She's got this idea. She's got this moment of clarity when all of a sudden everything starts to rearrange itself. You may have thought, no way, no way, no way. And all of a sudden, like what I saw today, holy moly, all of a sudden. Golden idea, right? Or you're about to be presented with a golden idea. So you need to be ready. It might come from you. It might come from outside of you. We were told that we were going to be getting a message from someone in spirit. So it may come in a dream, may come in meditation time. It doesn't matter where it comes. But it's being drawn to you through the power of the law of attraction, right? It's going to bring abundance to you in many ways. Mind, body, spirit, material wealth, whatever it is, it's all coming together, right? Spirit says that you're exactly where you need to be right now, where you need to take advantage of this, right? It might be a song that comes to you, might be a project that comes to you, might be a job that comes to you, might be a relationship that comes to you. Whatever it is, the time is now. And you're the one who has chosen to bring this to you. You have asked for this. You have called this into existence, right? This is going to either be pure inspiration. It's an incredible gift. Whatever this is, this epiphany, Spirit's working with you. And it's going to work beautifully. It's going to work beautifully as long as you get on your horse and go with it, right? This doesn't look the way it's supposed to look. You look at that pumpkin on the outside, and on the inside there's gears and a light bulb. That's not a normal pumpkin, right? That's what the deal is with you. It may not look the way it's supposed to look on the outside, but it's going to be exactly what you need. It's going to be a brilliant solution to a problem that you might have, whatever it is. And remember what I said. You think you're going in one direction, and you end up going somewhere else, right? Thomas Edison was trying to, what was he trying to do? What was he trying to do? He dreamed about the light bulb, right? And then he brought it into existence. So you dream about something. Allow your dreams to come to reality. Allow this to happen, right? You're in charge of this. You brought this to you. You're in charge of this. Don't. You know what the look on the face? I'm getting the look. That look on my face says nothing is stopping me. Nothing is getting in my way. Queen Bee, please. Black Widow, please. Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Nothing is going to stop this. So take a good long look and watch what I'm about to create, along with the help of my highest self, spirit, and all of my guides. I'm ready to get on this black horse, and I'm ready to roll. Bam! Ha ha! Oh! One more? One more. Okay. Interesting. One more. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes, I'm high. I'm high as a kite. See, I don't need to drink, and I don't need to take drugs because I am high on life. This is how I operate. When I get inspired, bam, stuff starts happening. Oh, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. Whatever it is, it's in our highest good. Whatever it is. It's snowing in Wisconsin. My friend Caitlin sent me a gift. Remember I told you we were going to get a gift, and I got mine? And it had stickers. It gave me inspiration. Check it out. One of the messages was, thank you for existing. Isn't that beautiful? I put it on my dream board. It was a Shell gift card. And it was from Main Street. Interesting, though, it came from Troy, Wisconsin, which is a connection to my old life, which I don't understand at this moment. So I'm going to have to figure out what that means. I don't know what it means for me. Maybe nothing's going to stop me, even you. Practice kindness. My mom had that on her bumper. And this was the card. The important thing is to be able to, at any moment, sacrifice what we are for what we could become. Because a part of us has to die before the new part of us is reborn, right? It's inspiring to watch you find the courage to take the steps and make this change. So that's for all of us, right? And look what's in you know where you need to go, and you know what's important to you when you see what you've got around you. He was in my life last night, the sea turtle. And somebody had him in a cage, and they were pounding, a hamster was banging on top of him, and one of his little fins fell off, but it grew back. A hamster in dreams represents feelings. So this sea turtle wasn't moving forward because he was beating himself up with his own mind. And the fact that his fin fell off meant he wasn't able to touch, he wasn't able to reach out, he wasn't able to feel, but it grew back. It was strength. This is all Sedona. Look at the lights on the river in Sedona. Hummingbird, you will accomplish what you may see as impossible. Don't just picture it, see it. Now what's interesting about this is this picture is the reverse of what this truly is. This is Julia Pfeiffer State Park, but this is not how it looks. It's reverse to this. This is a mirror image. Isn't that interesting? Harmony, right? This is where I've always seen myself for some reason. This is Utah. Best Friends Animal Sanctuary over the desert. I mean, everything that's around you, the forest. What is around you? Baby liger with milk on his little face because he was just tiny and I had to feed him with an eyedropper. And there he is, the magical, mystical creature. Bred for skills in magic. Pretty much my favorite animal, says Napoleon Dynamite. Imagine, tail of the seahorse. I mean, there's so many things. What do you guys have on your refrigerator? Tiger energy. Sedona's everywhere, isn't it? It's funny, I used to have Wisconsin on this fridge and I took it off. And here we have Canadian geese. And you know what the story is to Canadian geese? The Canadian geese never leave a wounded bird behind. Remember I said I will not leave without Lily? They never leave a wounded bird behind. If everybody migrates, this one will stay with this one in order to make sure that they're safe. They never abandon the ones they love. Stop in the forest, right? Run, forest, from where you're at. Run. Oh God, there's so many things that are coming to my mind right now. I'm saying all those things and you guys are meant to get whatever you're meant to get from what I just showed you. Oh, but one thing I did want to show you was one of the things that Caitlin gave me that I didn't show on the video that I posted because I always open my presents live. You leave sparkles wherever you go. New moon, that's making a wish on the shooting star. That's what you do for the new moon. And it's gum and it's damn good. Okay. Song right now, babe, we're not broken, we were just bent. And we can learn to love again. Yes, we can. Correct for neutrality on all levels for the last one, because I got to get rolling. Man, I'm hyper today. Dang, and I didn't sleep all night. I'm going to crash later. Oh. One more. What is the most important message for us today? What is the most important message for us today? Please. Most important message. Nothing is as bad as it seems. We'll come clean. Just give me a reason. Oh, wow. And that's why. That is the reason. The reason everything that happened, the reason we've gone through all of the things that we've had to go through is because it was a time of powerful personal growth. Yes, it was difficult. Yes, it kicked the shit out of us. It took everything, almost everything that we had in us to go through it. And why did we have to go through that? Because we were growing. We were growing strong, right? She's holding on to that nautilus shell. Because why? She's been under the water emotionally, but she's got pearls of wisdom that she's collected while she's been deep, deep, deep under that emotional water. And she's grown in ways that she never thought, because she is soon to be the queen. I told you. She's got to make decisions, right? She's not quite certain about how she's going to do. You know, can I handle the power that I have? Am I able to, do what I'm meant to do? She's contemplating her future, right? But already around her, what she doesn't even realize as she holds on to this wisdom of the nautilus that she's collected, her hair is adorned. Her psychic antenna is adorned with pearls of wisdom. It's attached to you. You have it within you. It's a part of you now, right? She's saying, I know I'm strong, but a lot of people think that I'm gentle and kind and good, and possibly they may think that I'm weak. Or maybe they just think that, what if they think that I'm arrogant? What if they think that I'm power hungry or controlling, right? Whatever's going to happen right now, there's things that are changing for this one. This one's going to hold on to her nautilus because it reminds her of her true purpose, her or him. Look at the circle of life, right? I know what my purpose is. I'm going to stand in my integrity. I'm going to do what feels right. I vow to be steadfast and true despite any challenges that will come my way, because yes, challenges will come my way. And I'm going to continue to grow. And I'm going to be true to myself, right? So maybe you are a very gentle, timid soul, and maybe you're facing a really, really big challenge like what we watched happen in the water today. That was a huge fight, man. It was gnarly, right? But the universe is telling you to step up, because you're supposed to go into a more senior role. You're about to become the king or the queen, right? The pearls, they talk to you about coming from a place of purity, from a natural, real, raw, organic place, right? This is a sacred quest for you. You will grow in ways that you're meant to grow perfectly, in time, in order, right? And there's going to be more expected of you what do they say? To whom much is given, much is expected, right? And to whom much is expected, much is given, right? This is a spiritual transformation coming. You may be getting information and you may be learning and growing this way, maybe connecting to a friend, someone who's more experienced, who's going to share her skills with you and some of the secrets, how to do this. You're about to experience a deeper friendship. Remember, we were told a wizard was coming forward, a Merlin, a master teacher. I'm getting prickles in my face right now. Meet the teacher who opens your mind. Find the trainer who can coach you, and so that your potential grows and blossoms quickly, right? We don't want to do this slow. This is about moving quick. This is about, if you want to take it to a real basic level, we could talk about this for younger people too. An after-school job, right? You're going to earn your own money. You're going to do this for yourself. That's scary for a kid coming out of school, These readings aren't just for adults. These readings for every age bracket. Whatever it is that you need to step into the next role, it's intimidating when it's new, right? You may have a job and you've got new responsibilities and you got to step up, but you will, and you will bring abundance to yourself. With this responsibility comes rewards. There's rapid growth. They're definitely telling you, as we got in the night that was coming forward, that dignity, truth, integrity, honor, wisdom, these are your best guides. So it's now's the time. Take yourself and everything that you have within you to offer, time to take it seriously. It's time to step in. I was talking to a friend this morning and he was wanting to expand on his art. He's an incredible artist. And he was I don't know, he was getting distracted. He was off his path. And I was telling him, stop. He says he's got a wizard. He says to me, there's a wizard beside you, a shaman. And I said, yeah, there is. I know who my wizard is. I know who my shaman is. But I am one as well. And you need to also recognize the dragon, the wizard that you have inside of you. Because this isn't about other people. This isn't about other stupid stuff that's going on. This is about you. This is your life. This is time to drop all the garbage and create. Focus on you. Focus on your path. It's time to create. Bam. That's it, you guys. Love it.